Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Well, the room that I use as my office in my home, I was sitting typing an email yesterday, and suddenly I started hearing water trickling. And I thought, oh, what's this water trickling? It doesn't sound right. And it sounded like it was water moving through the pipes. So I thought, that's really weird. It wasn't loud enough to disturb me, but clearly water is moving. So, of course, I checked my central heating system, which is in the cupboard in the room that I'm working in my office. And I could hear the water, but nothing to see. And then I thought, oh, maybe it's the bathroom. I better check. So I went to the bathroom. Everything there looked fine as well. And I made sure all the taps were turned off. And then I thought, well, I'll try the kitchen. So I went there and both taps were turned off. You know that way in the UK we have two taps, that really weird thing. We've spoken about it before in podcasts. I don't know why British people have two taps instead of one. But anyway, there was no water coming out. And then I was sitting in my office and I'm hearing this water. So a few hours later, I thought, I better investigate this more because this doesn't sound right. So I had to look around. I got my torch on my telephone and really investigated where the water was coming from. And finally, I concluded that it had nothing to do with me. And then I was talking to my neighbor, that's the one who lives upstairs, and it seems that she's bought one of these water fountains, and she's directly above me, and it's obviously on the floor, so it's trickling water. I mean, I don't mind. It's probably a nice, relaxing thing. That's clearly why she's bought it. She thinks that it's going to help her sleep better. But what it does for me is it makes me want to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I was sitting in my office earlier today, and I'm listening to this water trickling, and I'm thinking, I need to go to the bathroom. And it's going to be like that now, I think, unless she moves it. So if I'm in an English lesson with you, and then suddenly I say, oh, excuse me, I need to get some water. And I'm rushing off to the bathroom, not to drink water, but to actually use the bathroom. You know, when English teachers, we want to be very polite. Oh, excuse me, I just need to get some water. I'll be back in a moment. And then we disappear for 5 minutes. It's not because we want water, it's because we need to use the bathroom, you know. But we're too polite to say that in an English lesson. So, yeah, this water is kind of trickling. I mean, the effect sounds really nice, but it does have that effect, doesn't it, on us? Well, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this. So the moral of the story is, if you are going to buy yourself a water fountain, to consider your neighbors, especially those who'll be listening to it for a long time. And the other thing I wanted to tell you is, have you seen those chocolate fountains? Oh, beautiful. You can get them here quite cheaply. It's basically just like a water fountain, but it's chocolate that flows out of it, not actually water. Oh, I've seen them in the shops, you know, and then you just put your cup under it and you fill it up. Actually, I was in a Chinese restaurant a few weeks ago and they had one of these chocolate fountains. Oh, delicious, really. I mean, I just had to run away and have loads of it. Delicious. Well, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let's catch up again soon. See you all. Bye.